Welcome back to the channel. So today I got something a little bit different than usual M cars that we're getting in. So I do apologize for the wind. It's a little bit windy out here today. But the G12 740i with the M Sport Pacakge and a couple other goodies. So this one is actually pretty base spec, but you do get a lot on the 7 Series. So it is in Donington Grey, which is available on several M cars, including the X3M, X4M, M5, X5M, and X6M as sort of serial paints. Of course, you do have the option to go individual on any other car, as long as it's built in Germany, except for one's built at Leipzig. I bet this grille now looks pretty reasonable compared to the M3, M4. So this is the LCI version of the 7 Series. So here in the States, we get the long wheelbase only. So it's just a 740i. The rest of the world is called a 740Li. So with the M Sport Pack, we get everything blacked out, including the grille, which I think makes it look a little better. So this debuted for model year 2020. Model year 2022, which just started production in March, will be the last of this generation. So we'll have a couple more 7 Series to go over in the near future, including the M760. So last of the V12, so we'll talk about those when they come in. So options-wise, we got special wheels, so 665M wheels with sort of like this dual star look. So half the spokes are painted black, the other ones are bicolor, chrome, whatever you want to call it. Then we got the black calipers to go with it. So this is a big car. It's powered by the B58 low output engine, so it's 335 horsepower. I believe 369 torques, but I'll double check that figure. But it's a big car. So luxury end, high-end luxury for BMW's cars. So the back end sort of has that light bar thing that Doug DeMuro always loves and raves about. That looks pretty good, in my opinion. So let's take a look on the inside. So we'll go driver's side first. So apologies, the air's on a little bit because the car's been sitting out in the sun, but typical 7 Series finish. Lots of nice leather in here. But actually, I think we're in Dakota leather, not some of the higher ends. This is the, I hate to say it, like the base model 7 Series here in the States. So it's got pretty luxurious touches here, but could be made much more special should you choose other options. So it comes standard with the Harman Kardon, so you can actually get Bowers and Wilkins on this car as well. No driver assistance professional package on this particular model, so you do have just the regular cruise control. Another M Sport steering wheel. It's heated, of course. So there's digital climate control stuff here, along with the heated seats. Let me just lower that as well. iDrive 7, no surprises there, so you've seen any modern BMW. Then it's the same system. So Live Cockpit Pro standard. And a nice little touch here because the M Sport Pacakge, you got the little M there. Does come with the parking assistance as well as standard, so you do get panoramic cameras. We press that. So I was last in a forward gear, so we got the panoramic front. With this panoramic front view, you can also set activation points based on GPS. So you come into an intersection regularly, you can hit the activation point. That way the front camera system will come up, give you a much wider view of cross traffic perhaps, or something else that is blocking your view of cross traffic. So obviously, being a long wheelbase, you can see the length of these doors here. So this is just a standard back seat in the 7 Series. You get climate control back here as well. But in terms of leg space, so seats normally where I sit, look at this leg space here. Obviously, you can't beat that in any other BMW. In the back, you do have options for executive seating, and I think luxury seating is the other option. So you can actually make this thing recline if you'd like. Not in this car. The M760, the 60s that we got coming in, we'll show how those work. So you'd also have sort of like an iPad device back here to control entertainment and other features as well, including climate control. But that's if you option it. So back here, this is just a base 7. So obviously, lots of room. We've got the moonroof, panoramic moonroofs here. Passengers in the rear do have the option to control their own moonroof, which looks pretty good. You can also get panoramic sky lounge is what they call it, but not bad. And you also have power sunshades here. I'm not going to do this one here because the sticker's sitting right here on the window. But very luxurious, very roomy. So everything you'd want in a car, especially if you don't like driving. You sit in the back, relax. But if you're buying the BMW, I think you like driving, so I think you really want to be in the driver's seat. So be on the lookout for the M760i coming in. But I think I really like these wheels. It's a very unusual look to them. So right now, I guess on camera, looks like just a, basically a star design, but there's double stars on it. It looks really cool. So we will have, as I mentioned, the M760s coming in. I think the first one's going to be Tanzanite Blue. That should arrive maybe sometime mid to late April. So we'll be sure to have a video on that one showing you the last of the V12s. But this is a 21 model year. The ones coming in are all 2022s, which is the last model year. So if you want a new 7 Series, I think maybe it's time to take a look at what's available. That's it for now. Drop any comments, anything you'd like to see or discuss about the 7 Series. We'll cover them in the next video for the 7.